All right. Greg from California asked, 38 players is crazy to see. Sounds like an all-star season or something. We did ours in just one weekend for 12 hours straight. How do you all balance classes and doing Survivor all semester?
And how I balanced out my Tuesdays, I kind of looked at it as my way to kind of get away from school. I'm somebody who stresses a whole lot over work and making sure it's done. So if I knew that I had a lot of work, I would get it all done on Sunday night and Monday before the week even started. So that's how I plan. That's how I do it. But
I want to add something really quick too, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And I want to give props to whoever set it up. The thing that's great about Bloomsburg Survivor is the longevity creates relationships compared to, and not a shot at your 12 hours, but the fact that this has gone on for so many months has created, and I think I speak for everybody, the relationships. Like, I've hung out with people in this group outside of Survivor, whereas if it was just kind of a one-day thing, I wouldn't have been able to grow these bonds. On top of that, it also starts later in the night, which is nice because classes don't run that late. Maybe some do, but most of them get by them. So props to Husky Nation here, as Blaine would say, for keeping the Survivor past classes and also keeping it running long so we can create a lot of good friendships.
That's really well put. Lisa from New Jersey asked, you all should produce a Survivor calendar and feature pictures of the castaways from this season on it. Would be a cool fundraiser, maybe.
I think Joe's got to be featured. That's like the front page.
Joe with his cowboy hat on, his boots, and his peanut butter cookies. Oh, good job, Joe. Front cover of it all. We're producing it tomorrow.
All right. Willow from Pennsylvania asked, Evan, if you could pick two castaways to be stranded on an island with, who would they be and why?
See, my gut wants to just pick the two closest castaways, but I don't think I can. I'm stranded. So I would probably pick our winner, Danielle, because she's a very outside of the box thinker. The other one's probably a toss-up, probably between Dane and Connor.
Can we do a live talk show through Zoom that we could join and meet the castaways? We can meet
I love
people.
to talk.
You love to talk.
It could go on for hours. It's me.
All right, Sydney from Washington asked, Hayden with a Y, what is your favorite monkey and your favorite Survivor snack?
Favorite Survivor snack? I actually have it in here. I'm so glad they put it in here. Any Alphabet cookies? Please sponsor us. What was your first question? I forgot. What is your favorite monkey? I think my favorite monkey has to be Gibbon. Honestly, it was the first one, and it looked like a pretty good monkey because anytime when it was the first starting of monkeys and the names put up, we looked them up, and they did look pretty cool. So, gotta go with that.
All right. Ada from Pennsylvania asked, if you could change one of the votes you made this season for someone, who would it be? So let's get Jay.
I vote for Holly, I'm sorry. I feel bad. It was a mistake, and I regret it.
Jeremy from Pennsylvania asked, what was the hardest challenge you had to do this season?
First one, it would have to do with the pool. I was lucky enough just to be inside the life raft, I guess we call it, floater. But just the whole pool situation, I didn't want to have to do anything with it. But I was lucky enough that I had some really good teammates that were able to help us win those. So.
Grammy J from Pennsylvania asked, how come you all didn't break up that Gibbon group earlier during the merge when you had the numbers to do so? This is for anyone from the other blue, black, maroon teams you had.
It really was an attempt. It just never came to fruition, I feel like, because we all knew that, especially going into the merge, that Gibbon was kind of rolling. But there was an attempt.
So I was highly against breaking up Gibbon because they were the first team to actually support me, despite being voted out twice in 2 episodes. So I was not going to be one of the ones breaking up Gibbon because I trusted them more than any team.
Tara from Pennsylvania asks, we love Kelvin in uppercase, especially when he climbed that tree in episode 2 and him running around the track in jeans in the dark. Please come back next season. We know you can do it.
It's not really an ask, it's a statement. It's a statement. I definitely might come back next season. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yes, maybe.
We'll see. sneak peek on it.
Franklin from Ohio asked, it seemed like you all were filming this in various places around campus, sometimes inside, sometimes outside. What was players' favorite location to be at for filming?
Mine was definitely at the pool. I grew up basically in the pool. I was born in the middle of summer, so I was swimming my whole life, and that was definitely one of my strong suits.
Mine was also the pool, because I swam all 4 years of high school. I was swimming since I was 8, so just like being in like the aquatic background, like really drove the pool for being my favorite.